Hi, my name is Elaine. I'm the author of Your Next 40,000 Hours. This is a book about creating second careers and finding meaningful, impactful work. So the book goes on to explore entrepreneurship, effective altruism movement, non-profit startups, and shifting between the for-profit and non-profit models and everything in between. On average, we spend 80,000 hours in our life working. That is a lot of hours to spend if you're not finding purpose in your work. I've been trained and worked in the finance world as a lawyer for more than a decade. Until about 7 years ago, I reached a breaking point and decided that I needed to move beyond a career that looked really successful on the outside, but left me feeling completely empty on the inside. And so over the past 7 years, I've been down this rabbit hole of finding purpose and a lot of breakthroughs and breakdowns, and I've met so many amazing people along the way. Really unique, amazing people on this less traveled path trying to change the world. So you will see their stories in this book as well. To embark on this crazy journey of finding purpose-driven work, first you have to quit what you're doing now. People think that quitting is easy, but it is not when you're trying to quit something that is so accepted and approved by society, your family, your friends, and your peers. Myself and a lot of people that I interviewed, we followed the life script of getting good grades in school, getting a good job, climbing the corporate ladder, and being very successful. And to quit that actually requires a lot of courage. So first, you need to gather that courage to quit, which is in itself a huge personal growth project. And then, what's next? In this book, you will find stories and insights from investment bankers, managing consultants, corporate executives, successful business owners who have found and created more meaningful work and now living more fulfilling lives. Coolest story that I'm gonna share is mine. After I quit my job 7 years ago, I've tried so many things. I've tried to be a yoga teacher, failed. Tried to be a hippie, failed. Tried to start my own business, failed twice. And then I founded and managed a non-profit operation in Asia. I really needed to hire people who can bring in a lot of career assets and hit the ground running. So I'm talking about biotech scientists, high-level marketing executive, food industry veteran. And these people all have really stable and lucrative careers. But through this process of building a team, hiring people, I learned that originally I thought this struggle is really with people who are just further along in their careers because they have just higher opportunity cost. But through this process, I've learned that this story is really more universal than I have assumed. My hope for this book is, I know from experience that the world really needs more talented, capable people to dedicate their 80,000 hours or 40,000 hours or how many hours is left in your work life. Dedicate that to doing meaningful work that really goes into solving the world's most pressing problems. And on the flip side, I know that many people really want to shift into a more purpose-driven vocational life and just didn't know how to do it. That is why I really want to share the detours that myself and others have made, how we fell, how we stood up again, and how we've been winning along the way as well. You will enjoy this book if you want to shift into a more meaningful and impactful vocational path, or you want to get inspired. How big can you dream? How much impact can you actually make in the world? Also, as my best friend always say, I'm a bit of a freak. So you're gonna find two extremes in the same book. You will find the ultra type A, strategic, strictly business stuff in this book. At the same time, you will also see spiritual, personal, vulnerable stuff all in the same place. So if you're looking for something more than a tool book, I think you might like this. My name is Elaine Siu. I'm the author of Your 40,000 Hours, Falling into an Illuminating Second Career.